Good day, family, and welcome to another discussion session on our ever unfolding journey towards African identity, African experience, African liberation. It's always a time that I look forward to in terms of discussing with you, sharing thoughts, ideas, anything that we may have come across over the week. And I'm again grateful to be in good company where we are spending quality time in sharing perspectives on issues that matter most for us or matter most to us. We definitely have gotten kind of acquainted with this experience, this sharing experience, and I must say that I can never repeat it enough. It's a learning experience all the way through. Even concepts that I had visited in the past, revisiting them with a new perspective, with a new understanding, with a new knowledge base. I'm finding that you can never learn enough. There's always something to learn. So I'm grateful for the experience, for the exposure, for any interaction that we are having. This week, it's another week where I am looking into I'm looking ahead into different things that we are practically trying to accomplish now. After surfing a lot of the historical perspectives, historical experiences relating to our events of the past, we looked at different things, including identity, African identity to be specific. We are now opening a new horizon. We are now entering a new plateau, a new phase where we have kind of laid the ground for many of the pursuits that we are projecting for ourselves. The new plateau is going to be more of a concretization, or to bring it into more realization, the thought that we shared initially at the beginning of this forum, where we were trying to explore or convene discussions about visiting Africa. So I think it's the right time now, I believe, to start engaging more tangibly, more concretely with different facets of that homecoming experience. How is it like? What really we are looking for? What are we after? When we think about the idea of reconnecting back to the motherland, what are we trying to accomplish? What are our goals, our objectives? It is something sometimes very difficult to put in words. Sometimes it's just an intuition or an inner calling. You are feeling or you're experiencing an urge, to land on that soil, to connect to that heritage that is yours, to bridge the gap of space and time that lay between yourself and that reality. We all have many different reasons why we want to experience that moment where we're going to be immersed with the surrounding of Africa. Every time I go home, it's always a new experience. I was born there, grew up there, but it's always a new experience when I go home. So this week, I was projecting that we can start tabling some of the details about traveling to Africa. Looking at different countries, looking at the lifestyles, looking at the cost of living, looking at opportunities. Let's look at how to make the trip back home a reality. Let's materially evaluate that. What is it going to take financially? What is it going to take in terms of time, in terms of mental status, emotionally? Are you in that space where you can handle the power of Africa? Because there is power there. You don't really realize it until you get there. You feel that connection that the whole continent has been waiting for you for 500 years. So this is what I'm suggesting for this week. And we will get into focusing on some of the most suitable places for a first trip to Africa. I'm thinking more in terms of where you can connect to that African heritage that can reflect the experiences of the past, slavery, colonization, start connecting from where you left off. So this is what I am suggesting we look at this week, and I'll be sharing videos and comments, and like we always do, you find something that is interesting that may be a place that we are not thinking about, because we mostly think of Ghana and Nigeria, Congo, but Africa is huge. We have 55 countries in Africa. So obviously it's a lifetime exploration to go through all of them. But I think for a start, we can start scratching the surface to see how that homecoming will be like, will feel like. Let's start with that, and maybe as the conversation evolves, we will know more of exactly what we need to do. Thank you very much, and I thank you again. Take care and see you next time. Take care. Bye now.